Hello, viewers. Welcome to Mr.Who Reviews. And today, everyone, Pokemon Horizons, episode 11, The Future I Choose. This one begins with nothing but off with Roy and Liko finding out that the forest they're in is much more damaged than they thought. So Liko just had the idea of just growing back the forest by planting seeds from berries. And while she and Molly go and collect berries, Roy and Coco just tend to the soil. Molly seems to try to contact Free, but the range is still off, or the signal doesn't go through. And Roy Voltax was actually find out about the signal not going through thanks to Dot once he tries to upload her new video. So he finds that the signal's kind of low. So Frida takes a charger and Captain Pikachu out to see if he'll find either Liko and the others, or just why the signal is so low. And turns out the signal's low because of a magneton. And somehow an electric attack hurts magneton. I want to use Charizard's flamethrower or something, but that's just me. Liko's able to get through to Freed and just tells him what's going on. Freed just promises to bring some water. But it does more than that, since the redhead of the rival attackers and the one that owns Metagross comes, and so does the old man. And he has a normal Quagsire and just has to use brain dance. Yeah, pretty good. I had a reason Nico wanted Free to bring war because there wouldn't be that much rain in Paldea because of this season that they're having right now, according to Molly. Thanks to the rain dance, the plants start growing a little bit, but also thanks to Olivia, the ability, the plants that grow even more, and the forest seems to be thriving again, and more Pokemon to come back. Just after that, Rico's pendant starts glowing and just resonating with the Asian Pokeball that's on top of Olivia's one of his branches or whatever those leaves, whatever. And the pendant as he turns into the turtle Pokemon that was sorely shown in the second episode. I forget which. Lego and Roy are in this like either pocket dimension or some sort of white space, and there's a man in it in there as well. And he was saying that he saying to the troll Pokemon that he wants it to see the world or something like that. And then it just go back to normal, and the pendant or the troll Pokemon turn back into the pendant. And Olivia has to go to the Asian Pokeball. I'm afraid for saying it probably found illegal worthy to be with or something. Sometime after that, Freed up to the library, trying to figure out more about what happened. His old teacher, Luca, actually showed up with the electric bird Pokemon from Paldea. I forget what it's called. And turns out that she's Liko's mother. Yeah. I guess the people that called that out in the preview was right. And the two actually discuss about like the Asian the adventurer known as Lucas, and that he had a six heroes. And while they're discussing that, uh, Vigo finally gives Roy the picture books that her dad told to give him. And Roy recognizes one of them as the story for the Asian adventurer. And as he's reading it and showing the pictures to the people watching, Roy and Rico are thinking there's some connection since the book mentioned a black Rayquaza and the Pokemon that heals. That's just gets the Roy thinking probably Olivia. And Rico actually calls up her dad, and that's thinking it's just something made up from the stories that Rico's mother told him. Yeah, he says it's fiction, but according to what Freed and Luca were talking about, it could be true, and Roy thinks there's probably some truth to it. So, yeah. And the electric flying type basically gives a hint of where Enrico's grandmother is, a old castle in Galar. So, hmm. And Free was thinking that Rico's mom probably wants to see her daughter, but yeah, she said that the parent was keep talking on, but the teachers wants to Rico to find her own path into a future or her own future or whatever. I don't know. That's mother of the year or teacher of the year. Hmm. And I don't. I think Free does tell Rico and Roy some of the information he got, but I didn't tell Rico that he actually met with her mom. So, hmm. And he just I think Rico decide what to do, and when it says he wants to find out more about the pendant and the Asian Pokemon, Roy saying he wants to join her, and they're gonna go and find her grandmother. But Rico says that she goes on a lot of adventures and never knows where to be, and that's why I'm afraid just tells him about the electric bird talking to him to find her in the Castle Galar. And the other Ryan voice actors are for as well. Yeah, it turns out that the Magneton actually belonged to the member of the Explorer that replaced the other guy. I forgot his name right now. And he was actually monitoring the rival attackers just to assess their battling ability and that, and turned out he had the Umbreon. And the episode ends saying that their events were dependent are gonna be concluded. Yeah. And yeah, I'd say this is a great episode, and I'm glad that they're taking a 2 week break after this one, because if gonna be after the one after this, I think people will be giving out. And yeah, that's like good, good business. Like the old man, Tony has his quacksire in a dive ball. I think dive balls have been saying since Lana called her Evie. So, hmm. And I do like the further information they gave about the Asian the adventurer, even his name Lucas. And yeah, I'm thinking that the mother probably knows more than what she's saying, but I will see. And I'm glad they're gonna finally show uh Rico's grandmother. Hmm. suppose. Well, I wonder if or when they're gonna go Galar, if they're gonna mention the World Tournament, and if Leon is still gonna be the person to beat, or maybe bring back or so Satoshi in an image or something. Since I don't think the World Tournament in just advertised in a Hammerlock, probably advertising everywhere in a Galar, but how do I see? Yeah, the member from the Explorers seemed more like an analyst than the first guy. And I wonder if he's one that burnt down the force in order to see what the Royal Vault hackers would do, or what the dependent that Rico has can do. So, yeah, there's more mysteries than answers. So that's just good. Hmm. And I do wonder who the guy in that white space that Rico Moira in. Could it be Lucas, or could it be somebody else? Let's wait and see for that as well. I'm thinking that with more Asian Pokeballs, depending that it resonates with, maybe the turtle Pokemon can stay out from its pendant form, but that is my guess. Anyway, like I said, after this, there's a 2 week break, so no episode for a while. But like I said, the episode after this seems like it might be a filler, but don't know, maybe Roy is able to capture a Pokemon next episode or something, but I won't see. And I have to say that the adventure to find Asian Pokeball sounds more interesting than what they did in the game, but that's my opinion. And I wonder what else they're gonna do with the explorers. They're gonna bring the previous guy that's chasing Rico and battling Free back, or are they gonna stick with the new guy for a while? Like I said, I don't want to say. Anyway, next time, I see you guys later.